go.
Hey, this is Timmara, signing on with some more of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay, we're on right where we left off on a pause screen. So last time we did a series of boss fights. We saw Sephiroth, quote-unquote, kill President Shinra. Rufus Shinra showed up. Cloud fought him. Barrett and Aerith and Red fought another robot. That took way too long because I did not have the right materia set up. So a lot of excessive stuff going on.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet.
Man, you need to lighten up.
So carrying on right from our escape.
Hell, you might even try smiling. On second thought, maybe frowning suits you better. Hey,
Oh, now that one hurts.
Look,
I thought it was cute. You guys again. Destiny's Crossroads. Okay.
whoa, 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 whoa! Are you guys seeing this?
We're kind of driving. Eyes on the road. Midgar Expressway. These guys still following us after they probably caught up to Wedge.
Whispers.
A lot of them. Rufus is up top going, I just inherited this mess. God, what am I supposed to do about this?
what is all this?
No idea, sir. What are they even still lingering around for?
Is something wrong, sir?
Okay.
I see. Very good. The men are on standby, sir. Your orders.
Bring them in.
It's like the whole damn building's made of them.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What are they doing?
There's nothing else they gotta mess with there. Everything's going according to plan at this point.
Wedge, you don't think he got caught up in it, do you?
Most definitely.
If he did, I hope he's okay.
They're coming.
Who? This we don't need.
Time to go.
Okay. Gonna get into our motorcycle mission. Roche, any help? Is he gonna appear again? It's been a while. Okay, I thought this would be a thing, but okay. Cool set piece. Music playing through this is really cool. Okay, now here we go. Spinning slash, long range, sharp gust.
Go any faster.
Trying to remember what we all have to do here. Right, the ranged attacks take forever to charge up. Come on!
Get ready. Damn it. Just go away. Not so fast.
Pull over right now! We'll use lethal force to make it comply!
Circle around to the other side.
You're only making it worse! Gotta get past us!
Do I gotta...
Stay out of the line of fire.
I'm trying. Kinda worked. Nope.
Circle around to the other side.
Come on. There we go.
Stop it, you bastards!
Look. Come on.
Nice.
And let that be a lesson to you.
Oh god, another one!
Firing warning shot!
Heads up!
That chopper is all mine! I'll bring it down real quick!
Don't give up.
Oh. That didn't work. Wait, did it?
Cloud, here.
Oh, thanks, man.
Try catching us now!
I was gonna get worried and go like, how long can we keep this up?
You can do it. You're still doing okay, right? Man, hold on
shoot.
already. Show me what you can do.
Come on, we kind of eventually catch up to these things.
Hang in there, okay?
Ah, shoot.
What the?
Oh, Jesus. What is that?
Keep it up.
Oh, right, it's one of those spinning things.
Ain't done yet.
We're kinda in a hurry.
Where'd it go?
Slow! Keep your guard up!
I'm trying.
I've got you, brother.
Don't give up now, you guys.
Come on. Shoot.
I'm counting on you.
That special ability work better if it's just the spinning slash. Does that do more damage? Oh god.
Good luck.
Did that work or was that... I think that worked.
Shake it off, okay?
No rest for the wicked. Still got the fight in you.
Did we get rid of it?
Now's our chance.
Nope, still up. Ah, shoot. Thought maybe he was right behind us. One more slash. Get out of here.
How do you like that?
Sorry, we got very little capabilities. I wish we had like a little bit more, at least a faster recharge on our special abilities.
Get down!
Him again.
What do you guys want?
Guess we owe you another. Shit, we got income. I'll take the chopper. The bikes are all yours, Lyle.
Alright, and soldiers. Oh, come on, they don't take damage.
Preparing to engage target. Target acquired.
There we go, one down. Whoa, what's he? Okay. I was gonna say, what's he doing? Oh, Jesus.
Think you can back up? Well, think again, asshole.
Targeting vehicle wheel. Preparing to engage target.
That's it. I'm taking you down.
Thought you were working on that.
We done here?
Awesome. Cloud, you made it fall right in our path. Oh my god, you killed Oh. He would have killed everybody like that. Everyone would have died if it wasn't for the whispers.
Cloud, you okay?
Thanks, man.
So now, they're on our side?
The Whisperers intervene, not to defend us, but to preserve your destiny.
Oh boy. Now we got like an actual full boss fight.
Says the 300-pound sack of it.
Hey!
What is this?
Let's pick up the pace. Keep up the pressure, okay?
Trying. got some weird angles going on here, so it's making it a little more difficult than I think it's intended to.
Finish him off.
Give him what's coming to him.
Watch yourself.
Bring it home.
Jesus.
Hey, fight's not over yet. I know you can do it. Still got the fight in you.
It's a really cool angle.
You can do it.
Okay, now I'm actually encouraged to brake and change my speed every now and then. And its stagger gauge keeps consistently going up.
That's all I need.
Whoop.
See the last of it. I'm counting on you.
It's on you.
Whoop.
Hang in there, okay?
We're kinda in a hurry.
You decide.
Give him what's coming to him.
Whoops.
Keep it up.
Oh god. I took a lot of damage from that.
Don't give up now, you guys.
Red, got a little something?
Let's pick up the pace.
Oop.
Don't give up. Do this one.
No, I gotta be real careful. I took that one shot and it's left me pretty much done for.
Counting on you. Give him hell.
You can do it.
Gotta be really careful here.
Shake it off, okay? Man, calm down already.
Back up.
Let's pick up the pace. Keep up the pressure, okay?
New, back up. Come
We're
on.
kinda in a hurry.
Break that wheel.
Gotta give it our all.
Come on, this should be the last volley to take it out. Yeah! That was kind of cool, actually. That was a cool boss fight.
Let's finish him off. Come on.
Go for the head.
Motorcycle dog! That was awesome. That was actually really cool. I like the angles you were able to achieve there. I cut it very close. Hey, bud. No, Plow, hit him. All right. Keep goofing around. Okay, what is this, like, end of the road? What is this, like, our last bench? Join the party, Cloud. Never really left. Okay, that was an awesome boss fight, though. I really like that one. Well, let's see. Yeah, Mega Potions like always. Phoenix Downs. Elixirs, because why not? It's really all that matters. Are we supposed to run forward, or are we supposed to take our... Can't take the vehicles. Just run all the way back. Oop. Well, I suppose this is actually where the road stops.
Okay, asshole, let's...
Don't. And you're wrong.
Those who look with clouded eyes see nothing but shadows.
Everything about you is wrong.
I was gonna say, clouded eyes. Ah, Cloud. Never mind. That fits him so perfectly, though.
All born are bound to her. Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
The world won't end today. But you
You also won't end today.
will.
Okay, that was a weird crane shot.
Listen.
The whispers say nay.
Destiny comes.
Okay. Oh. So they're showing him off already.
We drag our asses all this way. This is the welcome we get. Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep.
This is weird. These... Okay. I think it's just weird visualizations, but these are not concurrent events.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor. As a soldier! Come and get it!
Okay. Yeah, that's weird. What a strange way of introducing that. Again, I think I get it having some context. If you don't know what's going on, this confused the hell out of you.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
You'll be waiting a long time.
This is the point of no return.
We've been over this. There's been a couple of points of no return.
Destiny's crossroads.
Then why did you stop me?
I'm not really sure. What will we find on the other side? Freedom.
Okay.
Boundless, terrifying freedom. Like a great, never-ending sky. What you heard just now were the voices of the planet. Those born into this world, who lived and who died, who returned. They're howling in pain.
Because of him, Sephiroth?
Their words, they don't reach him. All these moments and memories, precious and fleeting, they're like rain rolling off his back.
It's very confusing and metaphorical.
And when they're gone, he won't cry or shout or anything. He'd tell you that he only cares about the planet, that he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be. There's no greater threat to the planet than him. Sephiroth has to be stopped. He has to be. And that's why I'm asking you to help me. I know that together we can do this. But if we do, we'll be changing more than fate itself. If we succeed, if we win, we'll be changing ourselves. I guess maybe that's why I hesitated.
Okay. I kind of don't like that she seems to know all this. She seems way too wise, way too early, too omniscient in a way. I've got thoughts on that.
He has to be stopped.
She just seems like she knows way too much about everything
For a lifetime.
compared to how naive she's supposed to be. Okay. Destiny's Crossroads. There's whispers, strange, terrible things may be waiting on their side. Before making the leap, make sure that your party is well rested and well stocked and equipped with material. The vending machine will have everything you need. Define everything.
So if we go through that thing, there's no coming back.
Apparently.
Is it our destiny to defy destiny? It's an interesting question.
Cloud, we should go. Thank you, Cloud.
Okay, hold on a second. But when they say everything you need... Okay, they're literally stocking up with every... Oh, geez. Geometric bracelet. Cog. We already have that. Supreme bracer. Okay. Might as well buy those. No, not two. Because why not? Let's see. Mainly I just want to see about changing people's equipment. Studded bracer. And we already have... No, wait. Oh, yeah, we already bought a Force Bracelet. Forgot about that. Iron Maiden. I might go with that. We don't need Cloud to have Lightning, Assess, HP up, Refocus. Yeah, I just gave him random materia. Oh, wait. Right. Sure, why not? Wait. Alright, I suppose. Wait. No, it wouldn't really matter that much. I guess here we go. Let's just go for it. Oh, wait, no. Yes, I'm ready. Come on, go forward. Let's get this done. Let's this be the final part, I suppose. Mayhaps.
Never tried to challenge destiny.
This could well be her last line of defense. It won't be easy.
Let's go.
Okay.
Wouldn't be the first time I spit in Destiny's eye. Whether you can see the seams or you can't, doesn't change that she's always trying to have it her way. Daddy's coming home real soon, honey.
Alright. I like his hesitation, but, you know, his resolve. Okay, so what does this entail? Singularity. Mirror World. I'm on a little bit of a time limit now that I'm looking at the clock, but, well, I'll see. We'll see where we're at.
Don't know about you, but looks normal to me.
That's what Destiny wants you to think.
Over there.
By the way, I don't think I mentioned this, but Tetsuya Nomura, who brain behind Kingdom Hearts, was the brain behind this remake as well. Have you noticed his wacky-ass changes are definitely of his kind?
Okay, that ain't right.
Oh no, the door closed. This was a bad idea. Okay. I'm just letting things play out. I'm just enjoying the spectacle because it does look really good. This is giving me like, you know, Kingdom Hearts 2 final boss gauntlet vibes, and that'd be pretty cool. Okay, what the hell do we do? Alright, let's destroy Fate. And, okay, I've been playing around with it, but I didn't know about this twist. Like, when the game came out, there was a lot of divisive conversation about, you know, this, so you hear some things. And just based on some videos I watched, mainly it was like Gymquisitions where I was watching, and hey, we got some interesting subjects, and I wasn't too fussed about learning the twist because I didn't think it'd be anything too major. But yeah, the game twists so much that you gotta fight Fate.
We can beat them.
I'm positive. So yeah, these are the twists I've been dancing around this whole time. Those whispers have been trying to keep things consistent to the original game's plot. And that's what's interesting about it. But sure, I don't have Aerith on the team, and she's the healer and magic user. Damn it. Well, she's the healer. Whisper Rubrum.
Bring it on.
Whisper Viridi. Where to begin? Whisper Harbinger. Okay. So, and Caresio? Wait, what am I doing?
Let's go.
Assess. Okay, wait. Let's start with Harbinger. Senshin, the assertion of whispers, the so-called arbiter of fate. Yeah. Okay, all threads of space and time. Yeah, because basically what this game is directly fighting the original story of the original game. So, absorb elements, lightning, fire, wind. Okay. Okay, but anyway, so yeah, this the story of this game is directly fighting. It's like an alternate timeline that needs to be destroyed in order for the events of the original game to happen. And you know, a lot of things have changed, or at least a lot of things have been explored more, like characters that were never around before, story events and plots that never happened. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. That did not work. So yeah, plots and events that didn't happen before. And it's like, how do we take care of that? Why are these whispers showing up in order to stop, you know, basically things from changing too much? In some cases, making things better. In some cases, you know, again, doing some weird stuff. But again, I've got more stuff to say, but let's focus on the boss fight. Let's see. I don't think I can cheat trap these guys, right?
My turn.
Correction.
Don't overdo it.
Yes, it's my turn. I'm counting on you. Come on, that ain't fair.
Run!
Alright. Nope, never mind.
Go.
I was gonna say, oh, so we got a few moments of stopping points in order to use items or something. Nope. We're still technically in combat.
Run, damn it, run! Move your ass!
I am soldier running as fast as I can. Right, Aerith's Mono Ward would be like perfect right now.
All right, watch and learn.
Nope.
Bring it home.
All set.
Line up, ready to go.
This'll help. Good luck.
Hang back.
Indomitable.
Now.
Nope. Oh, what? Oh, that's right. I don't have the. That's the thing I'm missing. Okay, whatever. I just realized I don't have the. Yeah, whatever. I don't have the ATB boost materia. I was wondering which one I missed. Damn it. Intercession.
Damn it.
We gotta get out of here now.
Making progress. Oh. Woo! Whoop. Oh, we're just fighting him one-on-one this time?
It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I've just got.
Buzz off.
Let's make it hot. Bingo.
I just wasn't sure if that was gonna do anything, but I thought I'd try it.
This'll help. You're up.
Yes, my turn. I'm coming for you. You got this.
I got this. There. Bingo. No escape for you.
Give them hell.
Let me handle this.
I got this. Here it comes.
There we go.
See ya. That's that. It's over. Enough. See ya. That's that.
If we just keep attacking him, no, not Blade Burst.
Take him down.
Say your prayer.
Okay. Rule room down.
You got it. Did we do it?
Hang on. Eric.
There we go. Split up. Okay, I think that was
What the hell did I just see?
the future.
A glimpse of tomorrow if we fail here today.
Okay, it's split up. So each group is going to take out one of the other specters. Nope, never mind. Oh. Okay, that works too.
Damn it. How do we stop these things?
Keep
Well,
fighting.
The big one is way over there. However,
These guys are right here.
Got him? Yeah, I'll do it. What the hell?
Hang back.
Right, Red's got his moves. I don't think Barrett's attack went through.
Take the lead. Don't stop now.
Right, one down. Well, yeah, another one down anyways.
You can handle this.
Hang back. deal with that.
I'll do it. Want some more? You're up.
I got this.
That was almost great.
That's that. Enough. Keep it up.
Let's kick it up a notch.
There we go. Switch to Aerith and Tifa.
This can't be our future.
It will be, even if we get through this. That's the thing.
The future is always a blank page.
Them again? Least they can do is give us a little breather.
I say we split up. Take them down at the same time.
In that case, Ultra Big Boy is all mine.
Okay.
Bring it on, bitch.
Damn. I don't know. That wasn't as cool as that I think that was supposed to come off as. Okay.
Take the lead.
I got this. I'll show you what I can do. It needs more now.
Pay attention.
I'll take it. It's not over yet. Tagging out.
Hang back.
Oh, Jesus.
Good luck. So it's my turn?
I got it. Let's do this.
I'm gonna put a damper on my plan. Oh, the summon gauge is filling fast.
Together.
This would be Whisper Bahamut. It'd be really awesome if I actually had Bahamut right now.
Let me handle this. It's on you. I'll show you what I can do.
Oh, come on. Let the spell go off.
One more shot. It's your turn.
Great.
All set.
Okay, let's just go Ifrit, because why the hell not?
Counting on you.
We got wind, fire, and ice here, so no matter what, they're going to be resistant, I think.
Allow me.
Form with the coalescence of 3 whispers. Oh, no. Nullifiers.
Not throwing it this time.
Everybody dead.
Just taking a little break.
I'll take the Gonna pull back. Sure. However I can help.
No, she can't.
This one's for you.
Oh, I was going to say, Tifa's back up. Nope.
Why don't you lead the way?
Didn't he already? No, wait.
I'm coming. Can you take over for me? I'll show you what I can do. Let's go. I'm coming.
All right. Gotta give
Just
it
going in
my all.
crazy.
I got it. So it's my turn. One more shot.
Jesus. We were just like, they went hard.
off again?
I'm trying to attack. No, wait. Ah. No, come on. Didn't take him out.
This one's for you! Go on!
Here it comes.
Stay strong, okay? That's it!
No, Mega Potion. Come on. Jesus. Come on.
Damn it!
Oh, come on. Really?
Okay, up and at him. Not touch yet. Stop it!
Alright. Okay, you can knock it off now. Seriously.
You'll feel better in a second.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, that went off. I was gonna say, if that spell didn't go off, that's gonna be...
Stop it!
Come on, get out of here.
Barry, now.
Cool combo. Avalanche time! Okay. It's one down at least.
We did it! Right. Get him! Cut!
Oh, I should have did Ray of Judgment. That would have been way smarter.
Barry, do it.
Time to finish this.
Okay, I think we got that one down too.
Gotcha.
Making progress. It's a hell of a light show. Ooh, okay. Foreshadowing that too. Lots going on.
Did we beat him? Think so.
You don't have many legs to stand on left. Yeah, let's get him with Judgment Ray. Ray of Judgment. Oh, okay, that works too. Okay, that was almost going to be awesome, but, you know, digress.
Go on! That's it! This one's for you!
Go for the hearts.
One more shot!
Actually, this would be very cool.
Ready?
Okay, that was almost amazing. Would have been kind of fitting for various reasons for Eric to get the last shot in.
Where are we?
Don't give me that. Answer the question.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
What the hell is this?
This is... Sephiroth.
More foreshadowing! Okay, what is he? Do we have to fight him next? Is he even stronger than Destiny? To be fair, he kinda could be.
Let's finish this.
Alright, this is happening. Again, I got a little bit of a limit, but...
Here it comes.
Kinda messed up there, that was the wrong move.
Try this. Going in.
Oh, you can't get it off in time. Okay, nope, worth a shot.
Planet with wings. Have we forgotten?
You know, this is the whole Dante versus Virgil fight thing we're doing right now, so, you know.
Pay attention.
Really oughta... No, actually...
Second ring.
Beg for forgiveness.
I gotta counter better. Oh, wait. Yeah, I gotta do that more.
You're done.
Gotta remember, the counter stance is a whole thing, basically a combo breaker. Gotta use it more.
I'm ending this.
There we go. That didn't do that much in hindsight. I also really have to go to the bathroom. Trying to get through this, I might have to put a break in order to, like, start going over my final thoughts.
Did you miss me?
Not really. It's tough.
Yeah, so what? Screw him.
I'd so love it if you just dropped an F-bomb right there. It's just like, you know what? Phew.
Just go away! Go on!
I'll end this. Pushing it.
I'll show you what I can do.
Fight through
Damn it.
Get him!
it. I see it.
Want to pressure him before we can...
I'm waiting. Deal with that.
So it's my turn?
Really?
This one's for you! Why don't you lead the way? That
Let's do this. Don't stop now.
I can help too. Hey, you ready?
I've got this.
This would be really damaging if all that damage goes through into one shot. That was pretty cool, though. Hell of a combo. Weird. Sorry, Aerith. Not my intention to do that. Weird camera angle. And there's that one wing. There she is. She also has a score to settle with him.
What I miss?
Let's go.
We're still being stoic up in here.
Come on. Take the lead.
All set. I'll take care of them. Come on. It's your turn.
Hang back.
That was close. Let me. I'll do what I can.
Whoops. Nope. Eric. Cloud is down.
Stay strong. Watch yourself. Bring it on. Can you take over for a bit? All set. I'm here. Heads up. I should probably go up first. Come on, you can do it.
Oh, shoot. I thought I could get away with it.
I got this.
No, Phoenix down, think.
Can you fight?
And then Ifrit, because why the hell not?
Don't hold anything back.
Are you going to use the Phoenix down, or did that beat it? Oh, come on, dude. I get you're trying to kill all of us, but Christ, man. Nope. God damn it. Jesus! Okay.
Good to go? Let's pretend that didn't happen. I should probably heal up first. Gotta dig deep for this one. I think I
Oh my god!
gotta focus or it's over.
God damn it, I could not. Shoot. Sorry, it was just like. Hold on, sorry, got a little distracted. Okay, so that was, we just got caught up in nonsense. I might recording resume because you exited a block scene. Really? Okay, I doubt that, but okay, I might call a quick break here real quick because I've got to go to the bathroom. I got to go run and do a quick errand because of the text I just got. So let's load this up real quick. Gameplay recording paused again. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they tried to keep the last part of the game very hidden for good reason. There's really nothing.
Fate is.
We'll come back to this. Now, just back in a little bit. We're going to take a quick break here. Or more, I'm going to take a quick break here. So, rematch in a little while. Okay, we're back. So, yeah. Took a quick break. Didn't eat lunch, or didn't eat anything yet. I'm trying to get this done. Anyways, so I got ourselves back to the phase we lost in. So we got Tifa and joining back on the team. Going again. Things going pretty well. I got my limit break.
Get him!
Thing is, I just don't have that much breathing room in order to heal. Okay, you know what? Forget it. Sephiroth! Yeah, he just targets whoever you're playing as. I never assessed him, did I? Just realized. Okay, we're trying to beat this guy, because we're at the end. Weakness? Really? Cold? Unable to read. That's fair. Or, I suppose, is he because he's using... No, Tifa. No, Lazarga. Yeah, he just targets whoever you're playing as.
Don't hold anything back. I'll show you what I can do.
Whoops. Yeah, did that not work?
Just hang on. I'm coming.
Enjoy it.
Here it comes. Bring it. This one's for you.
Oh, Jesus.
You'll feel better in a second.
Did that go through? Okay, it did. Barely.
No need to cry. Good luck. So it's my turn?
Yeah, he just targets whoever you're playing as. He is playing as dirty as he can.
Enjoy that flow.
It's nothing. I'll take care of them. Kept you waiting. Stay strong, okay?
Well, I kind of needed Aerith. Okay. Screw it. Elixir for Cloud.
Stay strong.
I'm trying to get him to stagger before I do anything major, because I got the limit breaks. Nope.
All set. Come on, you can do it.
Shadow Flare. Oh, God.
Keep it up.
Well, she healed herself enough.
Ride for me.
Deal with that.
Let me handle it. Here goes. More magic.
My turn.
Okay, let's go.
Damn it, she couldn't place it down. Come on. Frostbite? Okay.
I won't let you down. Watch yourself. I'm coming. It's your turn.
Hang back. So long.
Enjoy.
Come on.
Get him.
Damn it.
Take the lead.
All set. Here goes. Why don't you lead the way?
Leave her alone.
Let me handle it. It's on you. I'll show you what I can do.
Hang back.
Make it
Ah.
On now.
Come on.
Let's dance, asshole.
Bless them with your love and grace.
Okay. Got him to another threshold. We're doing the best we can here. Christ. Okay, this guy's brutal.
Damn it! Come on!
Christ, dude.
Try using it. Maybe this?
I'm trying to double up on everything.
Let me hear you wail.
Heartless Angel. Oh, God.
Calling lightning.
Oh god. Don't die! Okay. Okay.
Shall I sever your fate?
No, 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 no.
Don't give up. That was it.
Damn it!
Back to good now.
I was hoping Cloud could stay alive. Okay, Phoenix down.
Get him.
Pray for me.
Oh, god damn it, dude.
Can you fight?
Oh no. Christ. Oh, thank God. That was like a little piddly poof, like pixie poof. Just barely got him in time. God damn. You would have been screwed.
Welcome back. We can do this. We can. We can change it. Make it right.
This isn't even the strong version of him. Alrighty. Again, that wasn't even the real...
Careful now. That which lies ahead does not yet exist. Our world will become a part of it one day, but I will not end. Nor will I have you end.
This is...
The edge of creation. Cloud, lend me your strength. Let us defy destiny together.
Never.
I'm just enjoying the show here. You know, and this is some really cool action.
Not yet. "7 seconds till the end. kind enough for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see.
Okay. Everybody see those ghosts? Crazy stuff, right?
Mr. President. That's right.
See? He gets it. He's my new Heidegger. He's doing the same thing his dad did. I'm not even mad. I want to see where this goes. No, he's doing his crazies again. I know, right? Cutting back to... Hey, bud, how you doing? How you doing in this thing that...
Wait. Is that all of them? Hey, Cloud. Did you see that?
There it is. Wait. Okay. That... What is that event? Because that... Okay, because that's supposed to happen before the main story. What's going on there? Yet it's acting like it's concurrent? Unless... We'll see, we'll see. I'm not trying to blab too much, just for spoilers' sake, but it's just weird. Dang, now it's driving me nuts. Sorry. Ow, that hurts. Wait, really? Could he be? Yes! Oh my god, how is that even possible? Or maybe he was actually dead, and because the Whispers have been defeated,
Marlene.
sprung back to life? I don't know.
Daddy?
Marlene! I'll come back.
So, what now?
Okay.
Sephiroth. As long as he's still out there.
I thought you beat him.
Nope.
We can. We will. Count me in.
If it's to be a hunt, you could use a nose like mine.
I'm in too. Bastard wants to destroy the whole planet, doesn't he? An enemy of hers is an enemy of Avalanche.
All right. Okay, is this another vision of his?
Almost there, Cloud. We're almost there.
Because they're dropping that really early, surprisingly.
I miss it. The steel sky.
Huh. The unknown journey will continue. Because again, this is only a small part of a much, much bigger game, and how this is going to actually play out is going to be very interesting. Director and concept design Tetsuya Nomura, again, the guy behind director Kingdom Hearts and such. So you see a lot of his grubby, sticky paws getting into this story. Okay, so that was the Final Fantasy VII Remake. How was it? I really liked it. Way too damn long. First thing to take away from that, it's too long. Okay. I don't want to skip, but let's just see if there's a post-credits thing. Destiny's Crossroads. Chapter select. Okay. Chapter selection has now been unlocked. Open the main menu to access chapter system. Chapter select. Using the current character weapons and materials is a great way to tackle uncompleted quests. Okay. Hard difficulties. Now unlocked can be selected. Go into chapter selection and playing one of the chapters. Items cannot be used and only HP is restored at rest spot. Damn. However, certain manuscripts are only available in this difficulty setting. I think that's how we're supposed to get to level 6. Record of your adventures can be viewed from... Okay, so like cutscene replay, bonus XP and AP, new combat simulators, skipping the bike minigame. Oh, okay. Fair enough. You will now earn twice as much XP and 3 times as much AP. Jesus, that's ridiculous. I suppose, yeah. So now it's endgame stuff. So I'm quickly going to make a save. I'm going to make it separate because I'm having some Elgato issues, and I don't think I'm had any lost progress or anything, or won't lose anything, but just to be safe. Okay, anyways, so, yeah, so we can replay, do some other stuff. 34 hours it took me, maybe closer to 33 because the clock ticks down even when you're paused, and maybe in between videos I've let it run a bit long. So that's about average, I think, for time played. Yeah, we scrape by. So yeah, we got chapter selection, collectibles such as music, disc, and manuscripts. Yeah, so just interesting stuff. Yeah, new manuscripts or music I might have missed and other stuff. Yeah, and, you know, replaying chapters to do, like, Corneo Coliseum or VR stuff, which I probably won't do. Maybe on my own time, but I'm not going to do it for the sake of the video. But anyways, so Final Fantasy VII Remake. I really enjoyed this overall package. There were a lot of really, really low points, but overall, this was really good because how it tackles, and again, I've been playing a little bit of Final Fantasy VII Original, just like trying to catch up, playing at 3 times speed because of cheats, but you know, whatever. But it does just basically, this game does actually just remake a lot of scenes. So like a lot of scenes I've complimented like being very effective have actually are just being redone or in the original game, and I just forgot. But overall, because the interesting thing is, okay, overall I like, you know, I don't have any nostalgia for the original game. I've played it and didn't get too much out of it, honestly, but that's just me because I was just the way I was playing it. I was not paying attention to a lot. But the Midgar section overall, they've elaborated on many more. I like a lot more of the characters, even some of the, like, the extra ones that don't mean much, like, Marl, Kyrie, the Tomboy Bandit, Johnny, who again, apparently was in the original game, but he's like a nothing entity. You can totally ignore talking to him. Leslie, there's a lot of stories that can go in a lot of places, and there's so many I'm gonna forget a lot of stuff I want to talk about, because overall, yeah, I like the combat. The combat is frantic and hard to like keep track of, but I really do like it. Couple of difficulty spikes. Then again, I'm playing on normal, so I think that's, you know, normal for those encounters to have. If I were to replay this, I'm definitely gonna play it on easy. Like, I could see myself coming back to this and replaying it for, like, the story moments, and definitely finding moments to cut down on. Like, turn the difficulty down to, like, low and just, like, leave it at that and just, like, cut my way through it. That sounds super fun. And definitely elaborating more, like, experimenting more than I should have experimented more, but, oh well, we got through it. And, yeah. And I just like the character moments, you know, lots of interactions with, like, everybody. Like, they really elaborate on how Barrett is, like, this very, you can see how he's kind of just, like, a big jerk in the original, but you can see how he's that, but also, like, charismatic enough to, like, lead, a terrorist sect. You know, you got the weird conflicting feelings between Tifa and Aerith, and how they feel about and approach Cloud. And, you know, they're not as, based on what I've seen in the original game from my recent replaying, they don't seem to, like, argue as much. I don't know. Maybe that's just, it's hard to elaborate on that. But I do like that. I don't like, okay. But too long. You've noticed that, like, they're, like, super high points. Whenever, like, the game is up there, it is really, really good. I like that last motorbike boss fight. I really liked pretty much every major boss fight. Because, like, they were big, they were hectic, they were really cool. Except for that last, that one with Aerith and Barrett, just mainly because I didn't have a good setup, and that was my fault. But overall, like, every major fight was really cool. The spectacle and the visuals overall are amazing. And, you know, but the low points, like going through the sewers, going from Sector 5 to Sector 7 with Aerith, let's see, where else? Just like low points, climbing up from Sector 5 to the top layer to get to the Shinra base. That took forever. Doing Hojo's wards, that took unnecessarily long. And even though there was like a lot of cool monsters to fight, it just like took so damn long. There's just like, you could probably knock down honestly, you could probably cut down like 5 to 7 hours just by getting rid of or shortening like the lengths of like those really low, boring moments. Because even a lot of those, there's not enough character moments to like really elaborate on more to make it worth it. You know, like the side quests overall are kind of like tiresome, but I enjoyed doing them just because it was fun to like see characters interact, or how like, you know, everyone interact with the NPCs, or meeting new NPCs, like the guys at the gym. Like, Wall Market is definitely still a highlight, because just like everybody there, lots of fun NPCs, the story of like how is Cloud and Aerith gonna save Tifa, that's fun, and they elaborate more on like, you know, really none of those three were in the original game, so, you know, the fact they gave like Andrea, Madame M, Sam, and just like fun interactions with them, and just like, yeah, they just had like really fun mini games, and mainly by doing all like, mainly this, as I looked up, yeah, doing all the side quests is really just a chance to get new dresses for the characters, including Cloud, and so, yeah, or just like extra stuff for, you know, making yourself stronger, and yeah, it encourages you to experiment with like the battle intel and such. I like the summons, they're pretty cool. I really gotta still fight Leviathan. Yeah, wish I could have gotten Bahamut, but yeah, that took a lot longer than I expected, that final stretch. But nevertheless, so there were a lot of high points, a lot of great character interactions. Now I'm going to go into spoiler stuff. Like, if you don't know anything about the rest of the main game, I'm going to start talking about a lot of that, and I've got a lot of feelings. Because, yeah, so spoiler warning, there you have it. So from here on out, spoilers. But, okay, so, yeah, because the whole thing is, in the main game, you have... Now, the main game happened, basically. And this just, like, how do I put this? So, yeah, the Whispers are a thing, a Tetsuya Nomura thing, in order to keep the main game, or keep this story to the main game. And where it deviates, but in interesting ways, like, you know, it deviates by giving you more character interactions. But where it deviates hard is, like, this whole fate thing. Like, I've got so many feelings and so many things to say, I have no idea where to begin, and I'm going to forget about a lot of stuff I want to talk about. But, so, basically, you know, things are different now. Destiny is pushed to the wayside, so whatever happens next is going to be maybe very different, maybe not. Because, here's the thing. How are they going to handle the next parts of the game? Because I remember seeing articles now, like, the next part will not be as big as this. And if by that they mean that you don't have much of your time wasted, then great. But the big curious thing is, like, this was just Midgar. This was one part of the main game. So, what are they going to do next? Like, are they going to... What's the next plan? Like, is it going to be, what's the right way to... What's going to be next? Because... Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, how do I begin explaining any of this stuff? Again, you probably know this if you're even watching this, but if you don't, it's like, again, I told you spoilers, so if you want to keep blind in some capacity, get away. But, yeah, because the next part of the thing... Yeah, I don't know where to begin. I've been thinking, like, all through this playthrough, like, what I want to talk about, and I have no idea how to approach it. Because at the same time, I'm talking about, like, what's this game going to do with the information from the original, and it's weird. But, okay, basically, this is going to deviate now. And how much is it going to deviate, you know, story-wise? Because mainly the big deviations, for the longest part, were just, like, more character interactions. Like Wedge living, or, you know, elaborating more on, like, Avalanche as, like, a bigger thing. Seeing more personality of, like, the Shinra execs and everything, which I really like. I really like, you know, how amazingly evil everyone in Shinra is, except for Reeve. But it makes me excited to see, like, how characters, you know, more characters are going to show up. Because, okay, here's what I would do for the next part of the remake. First of all, okay, I'd have it start in Nibelheim. Because that's going to talk about, like, Cloud and a little bit of his background, and him talking to Sephiroth, and, like, what happened there. And after that, it's like, what is it? It's, what's after that? Yeah, there's a lot of story places to go, and it's just like, if it's going to be shorter, because they should go to Corel, and I don't know. It's just like, what are they going to do about the open world is the next question. And honestly, I think they should just scrap it. Just like, make this a more linear story, because mainly the open world stuff was just to see like optional things that you could have, you know, if you explored the open world, you saw more content. But, you know, optional stuff like getting Yuffie in the team or finding Vincent. You know, characters I missed in my original playthrough of the game. But I think they should just keep going on like a linear story path. Go from like set piece to set piece, points of no return, maybe some fast travel in between like major cities like Casa del Sol or Corel or Gold Saucer or wherever they eventually go. But there shouldn't be like open world travel. I think that would just waste a lot of time. But we'll see. We'll see. But where the story is going to deviate from is because, like, how much are they going to change? They're definitely going to elaborate on, like, some of those story beats, some story beats more. Like, maybe you're going to learn more about, you know, Barrett's background and his interactions in Corel and with his friend Dine. Or, you know, maybe more into his actual family, because they never really touched on that originally. Not a lot, but... Or, with Red 13 and learning more about going to Cosmo Canyon and seeing his, you know, what's there and learning about his family stuff. But yeah, again, I'm being vague for various reasons. It's just like there's a lot. Final Fantasy VII alone has a lot to talk about, and that's before you overcomplicate it with more things like this game. But because they were teasing a lot of things, like they were teasing Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, because the black-haired guy was Zack, and they were kind of like, basically like showing like his last moments, almost. And, oh god, this game is so damn complicated. And this is going on way too long. This might be the longest video I've ever uploaded to the channel at the rate this is going. Okay, try to sum it up the best I can. They're taking Final Fantasy VII as a series, or, you know, as a game, and they're elaborating more on it. That's the big thing to take away from this remake, is they're going to elaborate and talk about more of, like, they're going to tackle more stories and elaborate, sometimes, you know, unimportantly to, like, other things. So we're going to see more characters, maybe we're going to see, like, Leslie and Johnny more in later games, probably Roche too. Just to name a few, because there's a lot of new characters. But we're probably going to see, like, more reoccurring characters, and they're going to have, like, adding new storylines that could affect the main story. And before they even, and adding more to our main characters as well. So there's going to be a lot of ground to cover. And I'm thinking what would be really cool if they could elaborate further on, like, take some of, like, the Final Fantasy VII, like, adjacent stuff, like, the stuff that came out after Final Fantasy VII that elaborated more, like Crisis Core, and maybe build that into the game, or do, like, a sort of remake of Crisis Core along, you know, as part of the overall Final Fantasy VII remake experience. Or Dirge Cerberus, but make it good, from what I understand, because apparently it wasn't, but maybe elaborate more on that story. Maybe even make it, like, a whole, like, an epilogue chapter, like, if they ever get to the end of this, and, like, don't end at, like, you know, the end of the game and beating Sephiroth and stopping Meteor, but end, like, on a whole Advent Children thing. That could be interesting. You know, Advent Children as a movie isn't great, but, you know, they could play around with the story elements of that. And that's what I think they will be doing, is just playing around with story elements, new and old, from all corners of Final Fantasy VII, and elaborating more, and adding more. And what they're going to change is the big thing. Because, here's the thing. They can change a lot about the story of Final Fantasy VII, and I'm sure they will. But the big question of what they're going to change is the fate of Aerith. Like, again, spoiler warning if you haven't, but because in the big thing in Final Fantasy VII, the thing, anyone who's played it, or, you know, hadn't played it like I did, but I knew about this twist, it's like one of the biggest things in video game stories is Aerith's death at the hands of Sephiroth. And the big thing is, Square is being real bold by, you know, changing up the story as much as they already have. But it's just, where are they going to take it? And honestly, I'll be really disappointed if this, like, freeing our characters of fate is just gonna be a means of saving Aerith when they get to that point. Like, I feel like that would really cheapen the story in a lot of ways. And, you know, it's up in the air. They could end up doing that. They could save Aerith, or they could not. They hinted as such, but then again, fate has changed. I think it would make sense if they kept that consistent between the two timelines. For various reasons. But yeah, it's like, the big thing is, like, it's going to be it's bold to see them do this. It's going to be disappointing to see if they did all this just to save Aerith. But I always had this idea that if they saved Aerith, if they saved Aerith, that'd be one thing. But what if in changing this fate, yeah, they changed fate, and they don't know it yet, but they saved Aerith, but maybe they've doomed someone else. And I'd be really sadistic in going, if I was doing this, if, you know, the bosses are at Square Enix and I was writing this, and they said, like, we're doing all this, and you gotta save Aerith, but you can do anything else, then I'd kill Tifa in her place. Not that I'd want to, but I just think that'd be, like, a cruel twist of fate to, like, save someone and then take someone else away. Are they gonna do that? I don't know. That's just speculation. But that's just something, when I heard stuff about, like, oh, fate has changed, and the whole thing is about, like, it's basically giving Square Enix a free pass to do whatever they want with the story now. And it's gonna be cowardly if they use that as an excuse in order to keep Aerith from dying. But if they substitute it, that could mean a different story. But that's just me. That's just an idea I've had. Because, yeah, it's like, what are they going to change? And a lot of things, I don't think things will drastically change, honestly. Because I think they'll take a lot of, like, the good building blocks of the other original game and just, like, keep adding on that. That's kind of mainly what Destiny is going to change. It's just, like, continuing to add on to that without the Whispers showing up now and getting in the way. Because they are kind of a weak element, honestly. Like, it's intriguing and cool and weird and all that, but they do just kind of like get in the way. And on top of that, Aerith, I've mentioned this before, but Aerith seems to know, like, way more. It's almost, I don't know if this is the intention, but it seems like she knows the events of the original game, so to speak. She knows where the story is going to go. And I don't like that she knows so much, you know? It just feels like she's so, you know, omnipotent, as it were, just, like, having all this information when, you know, she's just, like, a little more naive than that, a little, like, hesitant to even, you know, accept that she is, you know, yeah, it's weird. Anyways, but, yeah, she just seems like she knows way too much, and it just kind of, like, takes, like, a bit of the mystery away, and just, like, feels really annoying that just, like, she doesn't feel like she'll be surprised at many things, you know? But that's just me. That's how it feels like when she's talking, you know, right before you do that final Destiny battle, if you will. Anyways. But yeah, there's a lot I want to say, there's a lot I want to talk about, but I have, like, no idea where to begin. But I'm interested to see where this goes. Now, I know people have objections to this, like, oh, it's not a remake, it's just, like, one part of the game, you know, Square Enix is a hack, they're false advertising, which it's not really. It's a subversion, and, you know, there's a great Jimquisition, what was it called? It was just, like, narrative subversion, and mainly it talked about Final Fantasy VII, and it's just sort of like, it's interesting to see Square try to take this classic, you know, this beloved story, and change it in the ways they are, and I'm very, very curious to see what more changes they'll make, because I'm invested in this world. Like, again, it's too long. The high points are great, but the low points drag so long and are so obnoxious. But, you know, all that is kind of, well, you know, worth it, quotations, to get to those big, grand moments. The great gameplay, the big boss fights. Like, there's a lot of stuff that, like, you know, I am all about. Like, there's just so many cool, like, I like the mechanics, I like just, like, the quirky characters and story, even though, like, it's that obnoxious anime, like, yeah. Like, I totally understand why people would be put off by that, but I enjoy it, so, you know, go me. But, yeah, it's gonna be interesting just to see what they change. Now, yeah, it just depends on what they're gonna do, because this is gonna be sort of like an episodic release, and I know that was like some of the big concerns and talk when like this was first announced, like, oh, it's gonna be episodic, it's gonna be split into 3 parts, but it might be split into more than 3 parts, and you know, it's gonna get a little ridiculous when to get this full remake, it's probably gonna be like between 3 or more parts to get this whole story. I'm thinking it's gonna go past 3, because what was the article? But I remember reading like Square Enix boss or whatever says like the next Final Fantasy remake part is gonna be shorter, so it's not gonna be. But again, that could just be they take out the padding, which I think would be the better move. And it just depends on like how they want to tackle the story and like introduce new characters, how they're gonna go about like taking like the open-endedness of the Final Fantasy VII story. And I think the way to go would be make it more linear. Make it linear to get to those like new cities and new parts, but then open up those new cities and areas, and kind of like the way they did in Midgar. I think that's the way they should go, but we shall see, because there's a lot of weird factors in this that's going to make this really odd to deal with. And I'm just looking to see if there's... Yeah, was just looking up. Yeah, I was just looking up and just seeing like if there's any news on Final Fantasy VII Part 2, which there's not. But yeah, but mainly it's a lot of questions and articles. They're just like, how are they going to do this? How are they going to go about like handling this whole thing? And it's a big question. I have no idea what the hell Square or Nomura is gonna, how they're gonna do it. But that's part of the surprise. So it's going to be a long-ass wait. Like, people were so excited for Final Fantasy VII, and then only to find out that, the remake finally got announced, then took several years to even come out with Part 1 of the story, which is kind of like a small fraction of the thing as a whole. So it's going to be really weird. And, yeah, I've got a lot of thoughts on it, but I'm so discombobulated. I am hungry. I am tired. I'm just like so confused. My mind is just like racing with like all these different like plot threads and character moments and character theories and ideas. Just like how they're going to take this. And it's weird. It's weird. And I know I've said like at multiple moments, it's like, oh, I see it. I get what they're doing here. Like they're hinting at Aerith's death. They're hinting at, Sephiroth not being real yet. Like all those moments of like seeing Sephiroth when he actually wasn't there, that's just what Cloud's seeing, but it's hard to tell. Well, because technically he can be anywhere, but he's got like different catalysts, like on the Shinra building when it was Sephiroth who killed Shinra, but then it drops down, it's the guy with like the 2 tattoo. And that makes sense because those guys have Sephiroth genes in them. So maybe he can use those as like conduits in order to like project himself in some ways. Which, not unlikely, that's kind of what he did in the original game. But it's going to be very confusing. Like, there's just so many threads and just like things they're going to do. And Cloud, just like how boggled he's going to be. And they're already hinting at like Zack and like his relationship with him. And I'm honestly, Crisis... the stuff with Zack is some of my favorite stuff in Final Fantasy VII, but it's complicated. And it's just going to be very interesting to see like how they handle all these different parts. Final Fantasy VII as a like series was complicated enough before this showed up. And now it's just like there are so many different moving parts that are just like spinning around, and it's just going to be really, really complicated to figure out how any of this stuff is going to work. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how Square... That's going to be the thing that's going to keep me invested, is like, how is Square going to unravel this yarn ball? Because they didn't unravel it the first time, and now they're going to make it more complicated. It's fascinating to think about that. Again, this isn't Game of the Year for me. Not number 1. Somewhere in the top 5, frankly. Because I did... the things I really enjoyed, I really, really enjoyed. The things I didn't like, I really didn't like. But there's a lot of cool stuff going for it, and again, I'd see myself replaying this part sooner than I see myself replaying, like, the original game. Because, you could say, like, the original game is a fuller experience, because it is the full story, but I just like the presentation and the moments and just like the mechanics of this way more. And again, that's just me. This is a small part of such a grand story. It's just going to be very interesting to see how this gets dealt with. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm saying the same things over and over again. This is going to be a long video. This could be my, like, longest Let's Play video ever. It might just break 2 hours. Okay, anyways. But, yeah, with that all being said, we're going to wrap up. Final Fantasy VII, really enjoyed it. If you... Yeah, it's kind of almost hard to recommend, especially if I've seen people say, like, oh, if it's not the full game, then I don't want it. And I can understand that. But you're still missing out if you open yourself up and, like, give this a shot. Because there is a lot to like about, like, this version of the story. And I'm very fascinated to see how it plays out in the end. Even though that end is going to take years. You know, I honestly, I don't think we're going to see, like, the end of this remake for... we're not going to... This remake is going to be a thing that's going to be teased for another decade. You know, this came out earlier 2020, and I don't think we're going to see, like, we might get a new installment every 2 or 3 years, if I were to take a guess. You know, that's me being generous, by the way. So, it might be, depending on how they plan this out, we might not even see, like, this story, this remake get concluded in the next 10 years. And that's at the same time completely asinine and yet very interesting. But that's just me theorizing. There's just, like, a lot of weird stuff that we don't know about. But who knows? We'll see. Anyways, sorry, throat's starting to get dry and we're gonna wrap up. So yeah, with that all being said, I really like this Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1, and we shall see what the future holds for a future that was already set in stone, and now is not. Is now open, and we will see what our, band of misfits will do. So, with that all being said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off, and thank you for watching me play Final Fantasy VII Remake.